Click up in the right hand corner where it says login. And I also want you to be mindful of the promo code, which is 1010, because we'll need that later. And I want you to be mindful of where it says browse stores. We'll come back to that later. Also, you can choose to log in with Facebook. If you choose to log in with Facebook, up here in the right hand corner, whatever photos you use as your main photo or website on Facebook, that's going to show up on here as well. We're compatible with Facebook, and YouTube. So keep that in mind. We're compatible with Facebook and YouTube. And I'll go over that a little bit more later. Just click on login. Go over here, left hand side, and enter your username and password. Be mindful of the access code before you start typing, because the box might cover it. And click on login, or you could log in with Facebook right down here as well. So just click on login. Okay, let's go over here and click on new classified, left hand corner. Just click on that. Okay, I took a picture of a USB flash drive earlier, and that's what we're going to use as a sample. So we'll use category for sale. Just click on that, and we'll put this in electronics. So just go over here and scroll down and find electronics. Click on that. Now go down to where it says duration, and you can place your ad for 1 day or up to 6 months, but this particular auction will do it for a week. Okay, I saved this earlier, so now scroll down to price. I'm gonna use I'm gonna put it, sell it for $10, $5 shipping and handling if you choose. You can also set up your PayPal account. You have to set that up separately, or you can set everything up to take payments, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express. When you register for the account, this is all the information you put in earlier. I'm in South Carolina, and the areas that this is associated with right now is South Carolina. But just say, for instance, if you're anywhere else in the United States, just find the state that you're in. Plus, when you register, you have to change the location. Just say, for instance, if you're in Chicago, make sure you're in the Chicago area when you register, because whatever area you register in, that's the area that's going to populate all of your ads. Just say, for instance, and just keep in mind that that's the region that you're in. If you want to add another region other than South Carolina, since that's what we're dealing with right now, just click on add region, and we're going to put the other ads in North Carolina as well. So find North Carolina and highlight that. And you can choose to add another sub-region, but you don't really have to do that. You know, for North Carolina, all the ads will go in every area in North Carolina. So you can just click on Asheville if you want to, or Charlotte, or wherever. The URL or website address that you put in when you registered is right here. And earlier, if you just watched the tutorial showing you how to register, we're using the Greenville County Library as an example. So just pretend like this is your website address, and I'll show this to you later. This is the address you put in when you registered. So that's the address that's going to show up in the mapping area. And I'll explain that more later. The flash drive that I took a photo of earlier, I'm going to show you how to find that. Just click on select files. So I do recommend that if you use a camera or a phone or cell phone, it would be nice to take all those photos off of your phone or camera before you start placing ads. It'll make it a lot easier. You know, if you take all those photos off, just save them on a flash drive or save them on a disk. Or you can just save them on your hard drive on your computer. It'll make it a lot easier for you. Just click on select files. And the photo I took earlier is right here, so just click on that. It's right here, but if you notice, you know, the resolution on this camera is awful. You know, I'm just using the technology that we have available. We'll have new equipment soon, but for right now, this is what we have. The photo is slanted sideways. This little circle up here, half circle, click on that so we'll straighten that photo up. See, now it's straight. Okay, we're also compatible again. We're compatible with YouTube. You do have to have a Gmail account in order to load your YouTube videos. And I'm going to minimize the screen so I can show you how to do that. Okay, I'm still signed in to my Gmail account and my YouTube account. And see where it says Gmail? This box right here, click on that. These are all the functions you have available if you sign up for your Gmail account. This is YouTube. And just click on that for YouTube. This is my YouTube channel right here. You can set up a YouTube channel and load all your videos into YouTube, because that's the format we use for our videos. So the video, one of the videos I loaded earlier, just click on that. Just kind of scroll down a little bit to where it says share. Click on that. Scroll down a little bit more and you see this code right here. Make sure your cursor, this is your cursor, make sure it's hovering on top of that code, and just right click it. Just right click and then go up to where it says copy. You don't have to right click right here, just click copy. Now we can just kind of get rid of this. I don't need it anymore right now, so I'll just exit out of there. Go back to what we're doing. The video that you're using for this particular, just say if you have a ministry, if you're a preacher or a teacher, or you have cooking classes or anything you want to showcase in a video format, load them into YouTube first and then load them here to the Swap Meet Journal. Okay, just paste it right here. And then click on add this video. Your video will show up right here, and I'll show it to you in a little bit. Just scroll down. And you can load in up to 50 videos. That's why you're going to see so many different empty slots. Okay, we want our title to be bolded. And we want to be in the featured section. And we want to use an attention getter. So we'll use wow. And go to next step. Okay, just say for instance if you made a mistake, just hit edit. It's going to take you back to the place where we started. Just say we decided to change it. Instead of 1 week, we want to change it to 1 month. And if you want to make any changes to anything you did earlier, this is the time to do it. If you decide you want to add more photos, you could do that here too. You can add up to 20 images. And since we're finished making changes, just go to next step. Okay, that promo code I showed you earlier, I told you to write that down or be mindful of it. Just enter that right here. It was 1010, 1010, and then hit update. It's going to remove all these fees for you. Resolution on this is not so great, so I hope you can see this. $21 total, 0. So remove the $21 with that discount code. Now hit checkout. Your order has been received successfully. You can either click right here where it says my account, or you can go over here to where it says my active listings and click on that. It's going to show you your ad. You can also make changes right here where it says manage this listing. You can click on edit, the little pencil. Anytime you start using something for the first time, you have to kind of play around with it to see what you have access to. So just kind of click on finish editing. Okay, we can also go all the way down to the bottom where it says home. And you'll see your ad right here where it says recent listings. And you can click on that if you want to. It's going to show you up right here. The video that I put in from YouTube a minute ago is this video right here. $10. Okay, just exit out of this. Just hit this little X up here to close it. Go all the way back up here, tab all the way up to where it says my account. Just click on that. Go down to where it says storefront control panel. Click on that. Okay, under stats, you'll be able to see how many people visited your storefront by looking right here in this section right here. And just keep in mind your store is turned off right now. Once you finish fixing up your store the way you want to fix it up, then you turn your store on. Okay, go to customize. Okay, this is just a sample logo. You can add your logo by going here, or picture, or whatever you want to add. Okay, I changed it. It'll show up in just a second. You can make changes to whatever you want your customers to know about your store or know about you. Just put it in right here. Okay, and then save it right here. Oh yeah, before you save it, you have to click right here where it says storefront name to make sure that name is available. So Peter Watts, I'm not going to click on it, but that is a step you need. You can remove what you typed in right here. You can remove that if you like. Just save it. This is my phone. You can set up newsletters. You can set up other categories as well. And like I said, you have to kind of play around with it to, make changes. You can change about us, contact us, and everything. Okay, go up here to back to my account. Instead of going there, just go to home for a second. I'm going to show you something. Okay, go down to your ad. That's your name. Remember earlier when I was showing you the website that I put in as a sample website for the Greenville County Library. Just keep in mind this is your account. So your website information will be right here. Visit my website. Just click on that. And this is how your website will look. That's actually the Greenville County Library website, but you can make that a full screen if you like. So this is pretty much what your website will show up like on your account. Your customers can go straight to your website just like this. Okay, let me exit out of this. Okay, browse stores. Just click on that. Okay, your store is not set up yet all the way, because once you turn your store on, then it will be set up. It'll be on and it will be listed right here. This person only has one item in their store, but I'm just showing you this as an example. Just click on that. Okay, this is pretty much how your store would look. You can make this larger so it will fit in this section if you like. Click on inventory. Everything in your store will be right here. You can put 1 item, 10 items, 100 items, or however you want to set that up. Go to contact us. The information that you put in, this is the information your customers will see, and they can contact you right here. The mapping information, that address that you put in when you registered, once your store is turned on, it will give you the directions to your location for your customers. Okay, I'm going to conclude this tutorial, and the next tutorial will show you how to place ads for auctions. Thank you.